Hello, we'll get on to today's weather in just a moment, but first of all I want to flag the end of the week. Friday and Saturday, a deep area of low pressure going to bring some very strong winds. Gusts likely to reach 50 to 60 miles an hour quite widely by Saturday, and that's inland. Stronger winds around the coast. Met Office warnings are in place. More on that in just a moment, but first of all let's get back to the rest of today. A bit of a mishmash. Things largely dry across the south, but there is a band of rain spreading its way southwards. You can see it here on the satellite image. It is a cold front, so it's introducing colder air behind it. And the showers, the speckled nature you can see there on the satellite image, will turn increasingly wintry across the hills of Scotland. It's mostly rain at low levels, though, through the rest of today. Rain on this band as it sinks southwards as well into northwest England, north and west Wales, but much of the south will be dry, predominantly cloudy, but some brightness is likely through parts of Lincolnshire and into the Midlands at times. Certainly brighter skies for southern Scotland, Northern Ireland this afternoon, but there will be a cold winds picking up across the far north as those showers, as I say, turn more and more wintry. Generally temperatures single figures, maybe double digits across the southwest. It's going to get colder though overnight tonight as this band of rain, this cold front, continues to track southwards, turning wetter for a time over southwest Wales and southwest England. A bit of patchy rain for East Anglia and the southeast. Many places become dry and clear, but with that colder air, temperatures are going to fall. Towns and cities mostly staying above freezing, but certainly in the countryside, some patchy frost across northern Britain, and that wind is going to make it feel really quite chilly on Thursday. But for most it will be a bright, fine and sunny day. We're likely to see a few showers across Aberdeenshire and grazing the coast from Newcastle down to Norwich, and one or two perhaps across Pembrokeshire down towards Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly. But for the vast majority it's dry and fine. The showers over northern Scotland will continue, and they'll continue to have snow mixed in over the hills as well. That wind will accentuate the cold. Temperatures down on today's values by a couple of degrees. Add on that wind and it really will feel pretty cold. Up to the far northwest you'll notice the cloud will thicken once more, and outbreaks of rain mostly here will be pushing in, with some snow perhaps across the hills initially. That's slightly milder air tucked in here into this little weather feature. But as this next cold front sinks southwards, well, more cold air will flood across the country on Friday and into the weekend. And look at the isobars really pinching together there across northern Britain later on Friday, and then right across the UK, lots of isobars and the cold air in place during Saturday as that low heads south through the North Sea. So we are a little concerned about the weather through Friday and Saturday. Initially the winds across Scotland, Northern Ireland, parts of northern England through Friday afternoon and Friday night. Gusts of 50 to 60 miles an hour inland, around some coasts 70, perhaps exposed coast maybe 80 mile an hour gusts. And we've got a larger warning in place for Saturday covering much of the UK. Again, inland gusts of 50 to 60 miles an hour. Stronger winds around coast, particularly northeast England and eastern Scotland on Saturday. Could cause some structural damage, certainly could cause some travel disruptions. So keep up to date. Quite a large warning area at this stage. We'll probably narrow things down as we get closer to the time. I say still a bit of uncertainty because that low pressure system hasn't developed yet, but the potential for some pretty lively weather on Friday and Saturday. So if you've got plans, stay tuned to the forecasts. Keep up to date with the warnings. They're on the website and on the app, of course, and make sure you're following us right across social media.